Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Guess That Key. I am your host, Paul Cook. We have an elite group of panelists here tonight, and we will get to all of them right after this. So, as I said, I am Paul Cook. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe because we're going to be doing a drawing a little bit later that you have to be subscribed to my channel in order to be eligible to win and just enter in the little hashtag that I give you later on. And make sure you comment because we will be going into the comments all night to get some questions and to get some guesses and things like that. So, without further ado, let me bring out our panelists tonight. As always, it is my partner in crime, Mark. How you doing, Mark?
Hey, Paul.
Wait, that's a DC deep dive thing. We don't do that here.
Okay.
That's right. Overstreet. You're reading Overstreet, right? With the Hulk he's smashing Overstreet.
Yeah.
So,
great issue. Everybody should pick up this issue.
absolutely. Joining us also tonight is a very good friend. He hasn't been here for a while, but we're glad to have him back. It is Beckermin. What's going on, Beckermin?
Hi.
Hello. And from the Great White North, we have Chris the Comic Vet. What's going on, Chris? Another good friend of the show.
Oh, hello. I was just doing my DC dive, looking for any Frizen covers coming.
There's
Yeah?
some.
Yeah,
That's you looking at you reading all about the Joker Year One that's coming up?
Yeah, I'm actually very excited about that. Very excited.
My buddy bought a Frizen cover last night.
Oh,
Really?
The original art to it.
oh! I didn't know that she was selling that she sells.
It was a
art.
secondhand market.
Okay.
Before we get started, let's go out to the chat, see who we have here. As always, we have Las Cruces. I'm still too early. That was at 1:15 or 1:51 today. So I decided to come back at 5:47. No, it was at 1:15, then at 5:47, then again at 7:28. Woohoo! And of course, we have our good friend as well of the show, TM Nerdy. Travis, thanks for joining us. We have JMed. Evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us as well. Another good friend of the show, Loki Dragonborn. Better early than late. Correct. Absolutely. Brother John. What's good, brothers and sisters? We have, let's see, Blue Hellion Comics. Hi, folks. Hope all is well. I hear that Mark has a doozy of a book. Always. Ryan Riley, what's up, comic fam? DVH, Dr. Von Hoot Dr. Von Hoot's comics from the Spiral Dimension. Wow, that is like a mouthful.
His plan worked.
Exactly. Let's go. Play the theme song twice. Oh, I don't know if I really can do that, but okay. That was just for you, John. So, Gary B, the casual guy. Good evening, all. Yes, I said without any further ado. So I could have adoed further, but I didn't. So
No more.
exactly.
Further,
Dagger
further.
Cards. Thank you for joining us as well. And I think that's everybody in the chat. So before I go any further, let me talk about what we're going to be giving away tonight. So as you know, we always give away something here on the show. So we have
Comrade.
our giveaway is we have Batman versus Robin #1. This is the Lucio Perillo cover, the 1 in 25. We have Nightwing #97, the 1 in 25. This is the Serge Acuna cover. We have Batman #100, the Comic Mint, 9.8. So by Shannon Mayer. So that's as well. And then I always do one extra book, and this is Superman Cattle Return Special by Mario Fox Fucillo, the 1 in 25.
Nice.
So
Awesome prizes.
everyone will have a chance to win those a little bit later on when I tell you to enter in the hashtag. Just go ahead and do that. So yeah, hopefully good luck. Tell your friends. Again, make sure you subscribe. That's the only the thing that you have to do. So. Becker may have a friend that bought a Frizen cover, but Becker fails to mention that his own huge stake in the Matina game. Ooh.
Right.
Thank you. So, okay, let's talk about exactly how we play this silly little game of ours. Basically, all of us have brought a key comic to the proceedings tonight. How do we know it's a key comic? Because Key Collector says so. And by the way, before I forget, if you go to Key Collector and enter in keyword sector before January 1st, you will get 3 months at full price. So,
The wheels had to turn for a second there, Michael.
Yeah.
Buy 3 months, pay for all of it.
I was like,
Exactly.
that's a hell of a sponsor. Wait a minute.
So it just has to be in Key Collector. If you're in Key Collector, make sure you have that little slide that says Key Comics. So make sure that is says non-keys. Make sure that is off. So you only get the keys if you're playing along. Chaos and Comics. Thank you for joining us as well. So okay, so. We all brought a key comic. We will take turns asking yes or no questions. They have to be yes or no questions. So you can't ask who wrote the book, but you can ask, did Brian Michael Bendis write the book? Which probably not, because I don't think he has any key comics, but that's just my personal opinion.
Ooh, Paul's on fire tonight.
What about you?
So UF4 and not a
UF4.
Yeah, he said in his opinion.
Exactly, I did say in my opinion. This will help us. And once someone has determined that they think they know what the book is, they will say, "I'm locked in," and then the rest of the people will continue asking questions until they either also lock themselves in or they say, "No mas, no mas, I don't know what it is." Okay. Again, you can ask questions in the chat. We want the chat to ask questions as well, so that we can go ahead, and get some then, and feel free to guess as well. You can use anything to get to the answer. Obviously, Key Collector app. You can use the internet. You can phone a friend. You can do whatever you want to do to help us or to help yourself. Now, this will be important. These are the comic book ages. The Golden Age runs from Action Comics number 1 in 1938 to 1955. The Silver Age runs from Showcase number 4, The Flash, to 1969. The Bronze Age runs from Green Lantern Green Arrow number 76 in 1970 to 1985. The Copper Age runs from the end of Crisis on Infinite Earths in 1986 to 1991. And the Modern Age runs from 1992 to present. We may have to actually add another age starting this year or next year with the creation of Ghost Machine or Image Comics
Let's
too.
do it.
So we'll have to see exactly where we are.
That way, there'll be like a month that we do this show. Where there's only like one book.
Yes, and take a drink.
One book in the barrel.
Brian, thanks for joining us. Pretty sure Beckermin challenged me to a wrestling match in March. Okay. All right. I'll go first. So, Mark, if you want to start by asking questions.
Is this a Silver Age DC
Jill,
book?
you're on.
It is not.
That was very specific.
Jesus.
But the way you ask that question, it could still be a Silver Age book, or it could still be a DC book, but it's not both of them. So
it's not both of them. That's the important
Come on,
thing.
man.
Mr. Beckerman.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I was talking to Jill.
Your question.
I'm so tired. Let's try. Is this a Silver Age key?
It is not.
Is this a big 2 published book?
Yes. I'm just checking something here. Okay. I'm good.
Is the cover artist dead?
Is the artist dead?
No.
Not
cover artist.
Cover
It could be
artist.
different.
is the cover artist dead? Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Although they haven't called me in a while, so they might be.
I thought the response
You are on fire
was
tonight, man.
supposed to be yes or no.
Supposed to
Not
be.
to
but
my
we know.
knowledge, isn't a no or a
I'm going to say no then.
Okay, thank you. Please play by the rules. Is this a DC book?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Is this a team title?
No.
Is this a Copper Age book?
No. And it is not a modern book either.
Bronze Age?
It's not a Bronze Age comic either.
It is not. So, process of elimination.
Brother John knows what's going on. It's his show. He makes the rules. There's what's going on.
Is it my turn or did I asked the same question as TM, so I didn't know if that counted?
No, go ahead. You're good.
Okay. Is this a Green Lantern book?
It is not.
I see he's wearing a Batman shirt. Is this a Batman title?
It is not. I'm wearing one of my Christmas shirts because it's December.
Oh.
Paul, is this a Bronze Age DC key with a living cover artist?
No.
Damn. Thought I was close with that one.
Brian, this is a Hulk Hogan versus
Laundry Day for
Ultimate
Beckermin.
Warrior shirt.
Darn Red, thanks for joining us. Aggressively relaxing. Beckerman shirt is wonderful. I would totally agree.
All right. This is a Golden Age book, correct?
No, we have not determined that.
Is this a Golden Age book?
No, it's not.
We're running out of
So
ages.
it's not Golden Age, it's not
You've
Silver.
you've asked every age but the one that it actually is.
Modern. Got it.
No, it's not a modern book. I said that
It's
before.
not modern.
Somebody asked Copper already, though.
No, nobody has copper.
Yeah, you highlighted
Yeah,
somebody in the chat.
I asked Copper first.
Yeah.
No, you asked Silver Age DC book.
No, that was the very first question, and then I came back and I
That
said,
was me. I asked Silver.
Okay.
He asked Copper.
Then I made a mistake. It's copper. I will tell you it is
I
Copper
asked
Age.
Silver Age DC key first, but I asked Copper separate.
Then I will give you that. It is my fault. It is a Copper Age book.
So it's a Copper Age book.
So this is a Durs level of questioning here.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Okay. So we've established the age that this is
I love you, Durs.
not a team book,
It is DC, though.
and it is DC. Okay.
Can you put up the ages real quick for me again?
Okay. So
Sure.
what
It actually is the one that gives you that is most beneficial to you because it's only 5 years.
Yep. Thank you.
and we've established this is not a Batman title.
Correct.
Okay. Is this a Superman book?
No.
Is this an event book?
No.
Ongoing? Is this an ongoing series?
Yes. It is not a Star Trek book, but I like the way you think, Aggressive.
Is this a first appearance book?
Yes. Lee, thanks for joining us.
Okay.
Frank Morrison read it. No, he did not.
Mark's turn?
Yes.
Yeah. Copper.
This is not a Wonder Woman book.
And you said it's not a team book.
Correct.
Nor Bat, nor Super.
Mm-hmm. Nor Green Lantern, because he asked
Right.
Becker asked Green Lantern too.
And you said it is a first appearance?
Yes.
We've already established that. Okay.
It's a non-event, so it can't be First Waller.
Not Bat, not Super. Did we split the hairs on that one? Like it's not a Bat
We did
title?
not.
We did not. If you'd like
We
to
did
ask that,
not
I would be
split
happy to
the
answer
hairs
that.
on that one. Okay.
It is not Aquaman. It is not Action Comics.
Let's see. Is this an Infinity Inc. issue?
No.
Is this
That'd be
a
a team book,
single?
wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd be a team book. So that was a poor question.
Is this a single first appearance,
No.
or are there more than what?
No. It is not a single first appearance.
Thank you.
Paul, can you put the years back up for me one more time?
Sure.
Not a team book.
Thank you.
Can I ask again if these two guys are stuck?
I'm not stuck. I'm just waiting for it to come around.
Alan
We've
Moore did not
established
write
it's
it.
not Green Arrow.
I'm
No,
with
we
Kate.
established it's
What
not
was your
Green
answer
Lantern.
to that Alan Moore question?
The answer was no. It's not Alan Moore. We did
Okay,
not.
well,
We did
I'm
not
sitting
ask
here-
Green
I'm
Arrow.
sort of going through Swamp Thing books right now.
Well,
Thank you, chaos.
that's exactly what I was doing too.
To answer you, Mark, Chris, you said we established it's not Green Arrow. We did not. We established it's not Green
I meant to
Lantern.
say Green Lantern. Sorry.
Okay. Yep.
So Green Arrow
Is
is still in the air, is what you're saying?
Is this a
Green Arrow is still in play.
Is this a Starman title?
No.
Thank you.
Is this a Flash issue?
No. There is red on the cover, specifically around the title. Yeah, kind of, I guess. Yeah. I mean, there's more than just around the title, but
Okay. Is the first appearance also the name of the book, or one of the first appearances also the name of the book?
yes.
I'm locked.
God damn it, Michael.
Oh, Michael. Damn you.
So do we or do we not know if two characters are slightly next to each other back? One is kind of behind the other, but off to the right. Not as prominent as the main character. Whew.
What?
I'm going to say that's very possible.
I'm going to lock in as well.
I have no idea.
I don't know if I'm right. I just, based on John's read and the questions I asked, I
I
came
think
up with
I could be wrong based on John's read now that I think about it. But I'm still locked.
I'll give for the sake of time.
Okay. So we have Booster Gold
Yes,
number
Chaos
one.
Booster Gold #1.
Okay. Mark, what do you have?
I'm going to go with Captain Atom #1.
Okay.
I was going with a Green Arrow, but no.
It is actually Sandman #1.
Oh,
You dirty bastard.
wow.
Damn.
Definitely red on the cover.
None of us,
And it's
not
kind
even
of near-
close.
And it's kind of near the. One thing I thought might throw you off is because people think of this as a Vertigo book, but actually started as a DC book.
Yeah.
So what got me was that red right next to the lettering.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Durs, Spawn 1. Right time frame, though.
Mm-hmm. All right. Beckermin, we will have you go next. And Mark, you can ask the first question again.
All right, here we go.
Flame.
All right, Becker. Is this a Bronze Age Marvel book that features a first appearance?
Go right for
You
the
got,
jugular.
you got to swing for the fences. Yeah, you got
Right for
to.
the jugular.
Dale, thanks for joining us.
Paul,
I say, let the dinner dishes be dirty for a while. They're not going anywhere.
It's on you, Paul.
So I'm assuming that the answer to your question was no, because at least one of those four things that you asked has got to be a no, right?
Surprisingly. Surprisingly.
Yes. Is it a Marvel book?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Mike, is this a Spider title?
No.
See, John is my philosophy. You're just going to eat off them again. Why clean them?
It's kind of gross, John.
Go with the Royal Chinette.
Is this a Marvel book?
I asked that, and he said yes.
Oh, okay. Is this a Marvel book that's not a Spider title, but does feature one of the Avengers?
There's,
One
have
of
you
the,
done some sort of a Freaky Friday
like
with my
one
buddy
of the original Avengers.
from the book Avengers #1?
Yeah, the original team members. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Cap wasn't even there.
So it's a
No.
Marvel book that features one of them. That really like knocks off a lot with one go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Wasp. So you're welcome.
Is the book
Mike?
good?
Like, Mike, did you answer?
Do
He
I
said
need
no.
to answer any of these? Is Mark high tonight?
No,
Probably
I'm just
not.
tired.
Is it a first appearance? I was going to go with Norrin Reds. Sorry, not the
So
team.
I'll answer
And you-
Norrin.
Okay.
No.
Okay. And then mine however, is it a first appearance though?
God dang it. I believe
You
so.
won't.
Is the writer in a long-term relationship?
That's the second time TM Nerdy. He asked that in the last one
Yes.
too, and I didn't answer it because I
Yes.
didn't know if Neil Gaiman
All
was or
right.
not.
It is a first appearance.
Well, we don't
No,
actually
I
have
was
an age yet. We
answering-
just know it's Marvel, so we don't know what age it is yet. Chaos.
Did he answer Mark's question?
I answered TM Nerdy's question.
No, he answered my question with a no, so it's not featuring
So
the.
it's not one of the original Avengers.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not an Iron Man book.
It's not a Hulk book.
Thor,
Not
it's
Thor,
Hulk.
not Hulk.
Yeah.
It's not Giant
Yes,
Man
there's
or
a
Ant-Man
first
or whatever.
appearance.
So all I did was just
Yeah.
ask, I just piggybacked y'all's answers and added that to it.
So yes, it is a first appearance. You said correct.
I ask the same questions on this show so often. I'm trying to think of creative ways to ask good questions.
So you're
was
just
worked
taking
out.
all the questions you've asked and pushing them into one question.
Mushing them together.
Sounds like Mark needs a break.
And then to TM Nerdy's question, is the writer in a long-term relationship? Yes.
You said yes, yeah.
Mhm.
I always think of Walt and Louise.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Is it a modern book?
No.
No. Okay.
It's not a modern book.
Mike, is it copper?
No.
Ooh. Yeah. What was the definitive answer on the first appearance?
Yes.
It is the first appearance. Okay.
Does the writer love?
Unknown?
John, we're trying to narrow that down right now.
Is this an issue number 1?
No. No to Gary B.
It is not a team first appearance. We determined he did say that. However, it is a first appearance, but not a team first appearance. Did you ask your question, Mark? I'm sorry, I was in the chat.
Yeah, I asked if it was an issue number 1.
Okay. And he said no?
He did. He's
Okay.
been saying no
Is
a
this
lot.
is this a Bronze Age book?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm just laughing at Brother John's.
Yeah, I just read that. God.
Is this an X title?
No.
Okay.
They're really pushing the D's nuts questions.
Is this an
I
issue?
don't know.
Is this an issue of Tales of Suspense?
No.
So it's Joseph Michael Adventures Joe. It's not modern, it's not copper, it's not bronze. So it's either silver or
Or does it
golden.
exist?
But golden would not be Marvel; it would be timely. So it's got to be Silver Age. We're thinking.
Mhm. That's why I switched my questioning up.
Right. Yes, comics. I need another drink. Whatever gets you through the show. That's what I say. Is this a Tales to Astonish? Did you ask that?
Can't be. It's got Hulk in it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Is Jack Kirby?
Wait.
Why are you making that face?
What about Hulk?
Hulk
We
is a part of-
disqualified him earlier.
Yeah, he was part of the Avengers.
Oh, because of
Yeah,
Avengers.
and we've
That was
clarified
a good
it.
question.
I know. I that's why I asked Tales of Suspense instead of
yeah.
Tales of Astonish. Yeah.
And
You
it's
know
not
what
going to
I'm
be Tales
doing
of Mystery either because that's Thor, right?
Well, Mike, do you need to change your answer on that?
Unless
Avengers?
it's like
No,
the
I'm
real
good.
early ones.
Okay.
But it
Right?
can be. It still can be.
I ain't pulling a Paul Cook here, man.
It can be Strange Tales still.
Right.
Go
ahead, Chris.
Is the interior artist known to smoke cigars? Or to have had smoked cigars?
Yeah, he don't smoke anymore, does he? He's
No, he
really
doesn't.
not
No, he
long-term
doesn't.
relationship with Yahweh now, huh?
Yeah. R.I.P.
Are you having to Google if Jack Kirby smoked cigars? Becker.
I'm gonna give a damn answer.
I'm trying to deliver a Mark type of question.
Yeah.
I don't see any pictures of them smoking cigars, nor do I know enough about the artist to say if they definitively.
So it's not Jack Kirby.
No, if you get a Jack Kirby action figure, accessory includes cigar.
It comes with a cigar.
Right,
And
so-
All right,
Roz
is
with
this
a
an issue of
plate
Strange
sandwiches.
Tales?
Is this what? I'm
An
sorry.
issue of Strange Tales?
No.
Hmm.
Okay, Paul. So before you do, let's break this down.
Yeah.
So none of the original Avengers. So
Right.
if there's no Kirby and there's no X title, it means there's no Fantastic Four as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. You really knocked that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, between the Avengers and Kirby, we really just took this
like
Silver Age board off.
Who else? Like who else did
And
interior with
not a
Dicko?
spider
It's just
ti- and it's
Dicko.
not a spider title.
Like
So it's not Ramita.
maybe it's an amazing fantasy title.
It could be. Why couldn't it be a Spider title?
He asked that. That was like Chris's first
Oh, you did.
question.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with Team Nerdy's question. Is it a Daredevil? Chaos too. Chaos and Comics. Is
No.
it a Daredevil's title?
Let's go
No.
with TM's. Dan's at the bottom there.
No.
No.
Okay. Paul, is it still your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
So what does that leave us with?
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty. We're just not thinking about it.
Yeah.
Did you? Did we say is this an ongoing title, Mike Beckermin?
It is.
Okay. I don't know if you found some kind of random special shit.
Would Silver Surfer be Kirby?
Yeah. Well, for
Are you
FF,
asking
yes.
this question?
For FF, I don't know about his solo title, but did his solo title come out in that age? He's fucking comic for.
Still,
right,
it's a first appearance. It's the
is
first
this
appearance,
an
but it's not a
issue-
number one.
Oh, and it's the first. Is this an issue of Captain Marvel?
No.
Is it my turn yet?
Go for
Yeah, go
it.
ahead.
Is this a non-superhero title, i.e., like Millie the model?
Or
No.
monsters, or all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Your brother John knows. John Buscema was on the SS title.
Does the title character's name appear in the title of the book? The main character of the book, is it the name of the book?
Yeah.
All right.
I like Blue Hellions. Is it part of the Nick Fury and the Howling Commandos?
No.
No.
Is it an aquatic character?
Is that your question, Mark?
It's not my turn. I was just seating the panel.
Mr. Subliminal.
Did this character also appear in Timely Comics?
No.
Is this an aquatic character?
No.
Well, I didn't know if it was like the first appearance might not be Submariner, depending on how he wanted to answer that. Mike's a son of a bitch. He can play a dirty game.
I'll give
And you
that
will
one.
see how much so when you get this answer.
It's the first appearance of the third person in the crowd, way in the back.
We just got to figure out the title.
All right.
It's a Marvel Silver Age first
I have a
appearance.
question.
Dale.
All right. Is it issue number 169?
It is.
Locked in. Fuck y'all. And when I say that, I mean you specifically, Becker.
It's a dirty pull, man. It's a dirty pull.
Yeah, but it just dawned on me. Not number one. So many number ones were not number ones. Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all should have given who asked the right question in the chat. John Comic Avalon, J-Med.
J-Med, what do you ask?
Hold on. Going back. What did I miss? What did I
see
miss?
it. No, I see it.
I'm locked in.
Yeah. Dude, I got to pay more attention to the chat.
Yeah.
I was mad dog eyeballing that thing.
Yeah. And I literally said it has to be a Ditko book then. Like, who else
Yeah,
was
you
there
did.
other than Kirby?
Not a Ditko book, though.
Right.
But he's
Not a
still
Ditko
known
book,
for
but Ditko character. Right.
Yeah.
And Roy Thomas is in a committed relationship. TM nerdy.
There you go. He loves.
All right, I went with Doctor Strange issue 169. There it is. The first issue of his ongoing title.
Good
Very
book,
nice.
Mike. Good book.
I literally pulled a mark, though. I reached in, grabbed one out, and when I saw that that's what I grabbed, I was like, ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I pulled a mark as well. I just reached into the box and grabbed the book tonight, too. Luckily, I keep a sugar box up here.
good job, Mark.
All right. Very good. Congratulations, J-Med. You were the winner. Speaking of Mark, we will Mark next. And Chris, you can ask the first question.
Because he didn't put it up, John. He never put it on the screen.
Yeah.
I made sure.
Yeah,
My
we won't
fault.
answer
Going
100%
through.
of the chat.
I try to get to as many of them as I can, but things sometimes just scroll through and I miss them. So
Let me hit this one time. Just all right. Let's roll.
that's on me. That's on me.
Are any members of the Simonson family connected to this book, either on the cover or part of the creative team?
The Simonson family?
Yes.
Jesus.
As a
Let me
creative
see.
team, or perhaps her on the cover?
Oh, I get the her on the cover part. That's
Okay.
funny.
Yeah.
It's not the first appearance of Swamp Thing. That's still
No.
put up.
All right.
I'm pulling up the details of this for you, and that's going to be a big no.
Okay.
Okay, that was a good question though.
TM wants to know if it's a Copper Age book.
I want to nail it right away.
Shit, I keep forgetting. What is Copper Age? Yeah, it's a Copper Age book. TM.
Is this a DC or is this a DC book?
Or what?
Nothing.
Okay, yeah. Then in that case, yes, it's a DC book.
Paul, you're
I'm
muted.
learning slowly.
Is it
but
a first
surely.
appearance?
There is a first appearance in this book.
Is this that title?
Did Morrison write it? Morrison did not write it.
Is this a Bat title?
This is not a Bat title. I'm sorry, Chris. Correct, Joe.
Roscoe.
And not in non-Bat title. What is up, Roscoe?
Oh, I don't know if I can get this out.
It's a great great Robin Hood Nightwing.
It's Mike's turn. That's awesome.
Is this a villain first appearance?
It is a villain first appearance because I didn't bring a Golden Age DC book.
That would be funny if he brought Sandman #1 as well.
Bless you.
Is it a team book? I'm going to go with Brother John's question.
It is not a team book.
Is this the first appearance of Amanda Waller?
This is not the first appearance of Amanda Waller. That one was on the show recently. It'd been a good time to bring it, though.
Yeah, I got to go with my girl.
Yeah, she's kicking ass right now, man.
Mike?
So you said this wasn't a Bat-related title, right?
No, it's not a Bat title, no, sir.
Is Batman on the cover?
Batman is not on the cover.
Is this a Superman title? A Superman family title?
This is a Superman family title.
And I don't
It's
mean
a
the title
super
of the
book.
Superman family, which
Yeah,
they actually had that. So
Yeah, it's a super book.
Heck of a book.
Mm-hmm.
I like it already.
I do too.
Can someone put the years again for the ages?
Yeah, I got you. Copper Age is going from 86 to 91, including years 86 to 91.
Thank you.
Yep. Is there green on the cover? Strangely enough, there is not a single stitch of green on the cover.
wow.
Is this an Action Comics title?
This is Action Comics.
Man, Chris is asking really good questions.
Yeah, he's on it tonight.
No, he's not.
Except for that one question. You know which one it was. Ryan, there has not, to my knowledge, been a recent reprint of this book. Although it would be a good one. Correct, Gary. That would disqualify the first Metallo.
And it's a villain first appearance. Is the villain a female?
But I'm sorry, you cut out on me.
Is the villain a female?
The villain is a female.
Okay, I'm going to lock in.
Lock in.
Yeah, shit. I'm locked.
So
I
Paul,
forgot
then
to say
Chris,
it.
then Becker. Who you got, Paul?
I am going to go with Action Comics number 595, the first appearance of the Silver Banshee.
Chris?
636. First Phantom Lady, or the first appearance of the second Phantom Lady.
Mr. Beckerman.
Well, now I gotta find a female that's not one of those. I'll go 656.
Got a lot of first appearances in John Byrne's run there. Dan got it before y'all did, and it is in fact Action Comics 595, the first appearance of the Silver Banshee.
That's
Fantastic.
where I was, and then Paul beat me to it.
Yeah, massively underrated key. Like you can get these for like between $5-10. It blows my mind. Just blows my mind.
Just by looking
And
at
she is
Key Collector app for that same time period, Superman versus Action Comics. Action Comics has like quadruple the amount of keys than Superman actually does.
Yeah.
Like it's not even in the same stratosphere.
Yeah, we
here.
got that had a sticker price of $10 on it. Like, that's crazy.
Good job, Blue Hellion.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to go ahead and do our drawing now. So I'm going to go ahead and share. We are going to do, in honor of, we're going to do hashtag Godzilla.
Oh,
Godzilla.
Yeah, please tell me everyone's seen it by now. I know Paul and Becker seen it. Chris, have you had an opportunity to see it yet?
Negative.
Oh, you got check your listings because it's going to go fast.
Yeah.
Do you guys have it in IMAX, Mark?
When I went, they didn't have time slots up for the night I went because of Beyonce's thing, but I think they had shows like over the weekend in IMAX. I mean, it was available in IMAX, just not the night that we were going on premiere night.
Marcus is talking about doing it in IMAX, and
I want to go back and see it again before it's gone. I did get a bunch of the IMAX posters because they just had them out on the table. They're like, y'all can have some since we don't have a screen to show it to people on right now. Granted, our theater is retrofitted to IMAX. Like, it didn't get built for IMAX, so it's kind of like not like the full size one, really. You know, you get the upgraded sound system and everything, and it is a bigger screen slightly, but the one we saw it in, you really can't. Me personally, I can't tell the screen difference if you go to like their largest auditorium versus their IMAX auditorium. It's just, it looks the same.
Movie of the year?
I would honestly say it is. Like it transcends like the genre completely to it's just a damn good film. Like it's true cinema.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Easily. Dude, all the reviews, if you watch like movie reviewers and stuff, like the consistent thing going across is like, I'm not a Godzilla fan. I don't dislike Godzilla, but it's just always been there. I watched some of it as a kid. It's just corny monster fun. It's not for me. This movie changed my mind completely, and they're like, it's amazing.
They made a period piece that happened to have Godzilla in it.
Yeah, it's just a period piece war epic set in the 1940s, and instead of
I didn't know any of that going into it.
Yeah, dude, I can't imagine how shocked you must have been just jaw on the floor. Like this is it's really the human element to it.
This was actually my face for like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, dude, I mean, that intro was insane.
This is a Godzilla movie, and what I can say is, if you're not crying by the end, then a little bit of you has died inside.
Yeah, you're not human, dude. I was crying, my wife was crying, like the entire theater. There's
like the first 10 minutes, just
what's cool is like the whole theater that was watching it, like we were all like on the same page because there's parts in the movie where they're all like verbally tense, and then they're all sitting there saying like no way, and then like clapping it like the relief that you feel.
Let's give this away because my FOMO is killing me.
Okay, here we go. We got 28 entries, 30 people watching, 28 entries. So we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Good luck to everybody. Whoever wins, reach out to Sector 2815 on the Instagram.
Oh,
Las
Cruces.
Cruces! Let's go!
Wow. He wins this stuff a lot. I
Yeah,
just
you
sent
should
him the
have
last.
your info.
I definitely have your info. I can just print it out from the last package I just sent out.
that close was Crucius. That close.
My man. That's funny.
My man.
Now I feel like a drug dealer for like sending him stuff every week. It's like, help.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
mail-ins
because
on
drug
there
dealers
fucking
do that through the mail, right?
If
Exactly.
you
feel
like
like
the
collecting
marbles,
with
you'll
dirt,
shit your
second
pants with
place.
-1. That's so fair.
Exactly.
All
right.
Close.
So, Chris, yeah, congratulations on Cruises. You don't need to do anything else. I know we are. Just, in another 7 days, look for another package.
Good dude. He deserves it.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Chris, it's your turn. I'm going to ask the first question. Chris, is this a Godzilla book? No, I'm just kidding. Is it a Marvel book? Is it a Marvel book?
No.
No.
Chris, is this a DC book?
Yes.
Chris, is this a DC book from the Bronze Age? And we'll leave it at that.
Can I have the years back up there one more time, Paul?
Sure. Hold on just a second.
Negative. TM Nerdy, it is not Canadian.
Is it so? It's a DC book. It's not bronze. Is it copper?
Can you show the thing one more time? Yes.
It's copper. It's a copper knight. That's awesome.
3 coppers tonight.
Yeah.
It's like the Star Trek episode all over again.
Exactly.
What were the odds of that?
Is this an ongoing, Chris?
No.
Is this a bat title, Chris?
Yes.
All right, that's fair. I brought Superman. You brought Batman. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Is
So
it a
not-
Detective Comics?
It better be.
No.
Oh. Shout out to Ron B. If y'all aren't reading Detective Comics, you're missing out on the
Best DC
best
cover
bat
this
title.
year.
Yeah,
Yep.
like best ongoing at least. Well, World's Finest counts, I guess. It's kind of alt continuity, but Detective Comics is amazing right now. Yeah, when Azrael came out of that van in that last issue, when they sent a living bomb into the city, just crashed a van. You're waiting on it to explode, and just the flaming sword peels it open. He comes out with a Nightfall suit on. I'm like, let's go! I was wigging out.
So I missed your answer, Chris. Did you say it was Yes to Detective or no? No. Okay.
It is not Detective. Do you want to?
But it is bat related.
Yeah, it's a bat title.
Yes. You want to answer some of the chat?
Yes.
Yeah, did Morrison write it?
Exactly. Why isn't it a Spidey book?
Is the artist British?
You got to check his country of origin.
It's a legit question.
Nothing Becker says is legit. Let's see.
Yes.
Locked.
Yes. Wow.
Frank Miller did not write it.
You said it is an ongoing, correct?
No, it is not.
Oh, you said no, it's not.
Correct.
That's what
Okay,
really narrowed this down for me.
Yeah.
Then I think I'm going to lock it too. I think.
I'm gonna lock in last then.
Michael?
Is this the Killing Joke?
That's
Paul?
what I was going with. The Killing Joke. That's what I was going with.
Mark?
Yeah, is this the Killing Joke second print?
Oh, whatever.
Oh, splitting some hairs here.
Wouldn't that be great?
It would.
is The Killing Joke First printing. Because
in a 9.8.
And will
Very
you
very
tell
nice.
Becker how to pronounce his last name?
Brian Boland.
Nope.
Bolland?
Brian
Bolland.
Bolland, like Holland.
Yeah.
Chris has got last name pronunciations down pat. It's Kari like Atari Andrews. You got Brian Bolland like Holland.
So the book I was debating to bring was going to be this one.
Ooh.
I was 2 seconds away from bringing that too because I wanted to bring a Spider title since you'd be here. I'm like, nah, he'll just get it in a heartbeat.
And that's just the thing. Like I talked to Rob about it, and I said I'm kind of down between two books. And Rob's like, they're gonna know you're gonna bring a Spider book, man. And I'm like, I should have brought a Spider book.
I'm telling you that taking out the ongoing question is what did it, because I was like, it's bat related and it's not ongoing. I was like, I need a question that won't allow Mark to insta lock, so I went for the British artist.
I totally knew that because the whole combination of them is British, so I knew. I'm like, okay, I gotta try and stall this out to try and get Paul over the hour mark at least.
Boom.
No, great book. You can't go wrong with that.
We got lucky
and
enough to be there early though. We got
exactly.
the age fast. We got, you know what I mean? Like
it was a copper night.
It was
a copper night, except for my idiot self.
Hey, I brought silver too, bud.
Yeah, there you go.
Banshee.
There you go. Great books, all of you guys just brought killer books. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you to the chat. I do want to remind everybody, in just 2 short weeks, we have the second annual Guess That Key Christmas special coming up. It is. It should be an OG episode, so we should have Jake and Jesus will be with us, maybe even Kevin. Hopefully, we have some surprises planned. We're gonna have at least 4 giveaways during that show. So make sure you show up. Again, make sure you subscribed to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Cannot thank the chat enough for participating. You guys make it all worthwhile. But again, I want to thank you, Chris. I want to thank you, Beckermin, as well. Mark, of course, always would not do this without you. So thank you very much for everyone. We will see you in 2 weeks. Bring your stockings. Okay. That didn't come out right, really, but that's okay.
It came out very right, and I'm going to.
Okay. We will see you in 2 weeks for our second annual Guess That Key Christmas special. But right now, you are leaving Sector 2815.
I'll take it easy.